Alrighty, so I was playing a bit more yesterday in SCUM, and it's a pity I wasn't recording because it got a bit eventful. I was driving around having a look to see where would be a good place to build a base, and I scenic spot. It was dark, and I'd forgotten to turn off the dropships, and the dropship found me, and bad things happened. So my character became deceased, so I had to respawn, and ended up quite far away from where I was originally, quite far down south. I had become deceased over here, and I had spawned down here somewhere. So organized a sidecar, which is in hindsight not the best vehicle to get from there to there in a hurry. By the time I got there, well, I ended up there, but I needed to be there, so I ended up going that way around. So she was frozen and unwell by the time I got there with a slow sidecar. A dirt bike would have been a better idea. So she was practically deceased by the time we got her back to the car. And then obviously, well, fortunately there was lots of stuff in the car, warm clothing and so on, so I could dress her up. But she caught a cold, and hence she's been lying here recovering from the cold. So she is now recovered. Baby doll, as she shall be known. The pharmacist has been watching over us. So I think we can venture out and let's see what we can get done. So
I'm sure I'll see you again.
yes, you will. So we parked up here, and here in my vehicle, which I had to repair because the dropship shot it up real bad. It was not good. So let's just see what we got in there. Lots of ammo for some reason. And here we've got some stuff. We've got water. Where's my bank card? Let's go to the shops and buy some food. Got lots of space in there, so the bank card. I just chucked it in here. What have I done with it? I just tossed it in here. As I'm about to do with this stuff. Just let to see how much of my kit is ruined as a result of what happened there. Just going to empty my pockets so that I can get some supplies from the shop, some food and beverage. I do have tuna on me and odd bits and pieces. Not much. And that's got building material in it. Where is my card? I had a bank card. And I remember putting it in the truck. That can go in there as well. Feeling hot and thirsty. Oh my, oh my. I'll have a drink then. Okay. Chuck that empty bottle in the car. What on earth did I do with my card? Oh man. Let's just go slowly and look for it. Oh no, I definitely didn't put it in anyway. Darn it. Get that out of there. Oh, I've got so much junk lying around in the car. Fascinator hat being one of them. I've been gathering up stuff as I'm going along, because it's all going to come in useful at some stage. Let's just go to the bank and get another card. Should put these away. Why does it now not want to store it? Let's put that in there. Oh man, still to make more space. Finally. That was hard. Let's see if we can just drop all that stuff in there. Higgledy-piggledy. Let's us. Let's go back. Let's go in here.
Greetings, valued customer.
Yes, let's just delete it. Let's cancel that card. Yes. Put them up in. Okay, I'm sorted for money. Right. I just did the card. Where is it? Oh. So which is the working one? Darn it. Did I? Uh, 3601. It doesn't say, does it? Oh well, we'll just keep them both on us till we figure this story out. At least we got a card.
Pleasure as always.
And we're not sure the bucks. Okay, we were there. We want to you know what we do want? He's over here. General goods, but first I want a decent backpack. Let's see what this guy's got.
Welcome, stranger.
Clothing. Tools. Not really what I'm after. I'll buy one of them anyway.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
Well, I guess then it is general dealer next. Let's see what he has got.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
What's he got? Ooh, let's get a canteen. Let's get some canteen, in fact. No, we don't need anything else. What is that?
So, what will it be?
Gonna be better off just grounding for stuff. Yeah, the stuff from the traders fairly limited. Farming. Yeah, one can get all of this stuff out in the wild. Sewing kits. Gonna buy 2.
So, what will it be?
What else is there? Let's get some of those. Let's get some electrician's tools. Of course, we got to try and fit them in now, don't we? Yeah. Will this fit? Of course, it doesn't fit. Hang on, let's play Tetris here.
So, what will it be?
Can we get done here? Fit it in there.
So, what will it be?
How much space do I need for that? I guess you're just going to have to come back for that. See you in a moment, mate.
Make sure
let's free up a bit of space over here. And she's complaining that she's hot. We might end up someplace a lot cooler. My word. Bit of wheel spin there. What's going on here? Is this the way? I suppose we can go out this way. 6 or 1 1/2 a dozen of the other, I suppose. Really? We need to stop. And get some gas as well. Because we've been burning through some gas. It's trying to break the car. Right. At least we have daylight. Suppose we can stop and loot along the way. Oops. Let's just have a look here. Let's just go look at the scenery over here. Yeah, I want to be more inland, further up. Methinks. So let's go from there. Let's go upwards. Go see what we find along the way. Nothing here. Definitely nothing of interest or relevance. At least now that I have a vehicle, I can get around fairly quickly. Because in the beginning when one's grinding, and it takes forever. It is slow when you have to walk. And even with a two-wheeled vehicle, a bike helps. A bike helps more. cruiser is about the only one that's really fast. The sidecar, yeah, that gets the job done, but not in any kind of rush. Definitely not. Right, let's carry on going. Right, where do we want to be here? We want to keep going. Let's go up along here. Yeah, let's do that. So whoops. Even though I have access to resources, I'm trying to explore the game as far as possible. So the emphasis is on looting, but I have turned the dangers off so that I can just get used to the survival and crafting stuff for a beginning, and driving and how different vehicles behave before we start dealing with the dangers. Because these dangers in this game are really hard to deal with. Quite a lot. Definitely not beginner territory. None whatsoever. Alright, let's loot here. What do we got? Oh! Chuck that in the car. Suppose it'll come in handy. What do we got here? There'll be grapes. Let's get some fruit. How's the metabolism doing? Let's do that. We don't even want anybody wetting their pants in this game. Right. Oh, we got some nice stuff at this POI. It was a good idea to scrounge. Oh, we'd better put that back in the car. Many a person and driven away and left a chest behind. That's always useful. So we did search those, eh? Okay. Let's go into throw that stuff in there. Let's eat. While we're at it, put that away. Right, onwards. Going to head north. That'll be the hospital, and then there'll be a gas station over here where I can get gas. Good. Onwards. Right. There's a hospital. I think let's just go get gas, because it's not far away. And then we can come back and loot the hospital. There might be a nice backpack or something here. And then we've got to look at doing some more crafting. Right, slowly starting to get the hang of this driving thing. I think we can manage this. This thing is not too bad to drive compared to the sidecar. My word, that thing's a handful. Plenty handful. Right. The gas station shouldn't be too far ahead. Up here somewhere. Here we go. I have ended up at the town. How did I do that? How did I manage? How did I manage that? Not too sure. What's all this stuff? Oops. Managed to get it around that corner. And that one. What am I doing? Now we are here. At this form. Just want to have a look at something here. Where's my map? Is it on here? Fishing food, vehicles. Oh, there it is. And I can't really see too much on it. It does not show stuff like gas stations. Let's see if we can get this done. I'm just going to spawn the stuff in. Calm down, Auntie. I think they have. One has ended up there. Taking hands. put some gasoline in it. Put some more in. Okay, we are filled up with gasoline. Can I put it in there? No, apparently not. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to have to build more chests so that I can sort out this chaos. That's fine. Distribute gas. That's fine. That is fine. What's that? Pesticide. Well, we might as well just loot. Always good stuff to be found. Yes and no, because I need to build more chests. I need to think about well, we're needing that. The way we're going to build a base. So, getting distracted here. Don't need any of that. Don't need... Okay. Okay. What are the buildings that we got here? We said we're down there. And we kind of wanted to find a place to a nice spot. Why don't we go look there behind the cement factory? Yeah, I think so. So let us go up north. Go see what it looks like. Go see if we can put some stuff down. See what it looks like. Get something started. And we are wanting to go straight. Okay. Alright, going part B1 down. I suppose we could loot there as well. Trouble is we don't have space. And we still don't have space. But a POI is a POI. Let's see if it'll fit now. Yep. There we go. Put that away. Really start to need to pay attention to what we're doing. We were looking for a place for a base. Tree. Managed to avoid that one. Also, if I build the base up there, I'm not too far from the trader up in the snow. Which is a useful thing to remember. Okay, now we want to go up there. Because there's a trader there, so if I'm up there, then I'm not too far from that trader, and I'm not too far from here. So it is pretty much straight up. Like so. Through the bushes. There's a cement factory. Right, then we go this way. Yeah. Up to here. And we are there on the map. So if I keep going with this road, well done. Hey Bale. Well, we're definitely going to have to visit the trader now. Now that we bent the car. Okay, where are we now? We are there. Let's go see what it looks like over here. That was close. Yeah, I see, I like the spot. Yes. I nearly put the reindeer in the water. Okay. That was close. Yeah, I like the spot. So over here we got this stuff. Let's have a look over here. We got trees for building materials. We got a bit of swamp. So, what does it look like over here? So I guess this is going to be it. Alrighty. So, crafting. We want to base building. What we want to do where do we want to put it? Put it here by this bush. So now we need some stuff. What do we need? Nails. Let's just bring the vehicle closer. Right, we got that, and we got that. So now what we want, we need let's start with rags. By the looks of things, 10 rags. What have we got? We need a knife. Now let's see where were all the rags. I'm sure I was collecting some. And I still got that backpack, which is good. Get them cut into rags. Cut them up. I can cut those pants up as well. I don't care too much about them. Those are sort of memorabilia from a bygone era. Alright, so now if I go here, okay, we're almost there. Where's some more stuff that I can sacrifice, cut into rags? Right. We need one more of them. Tools. Not sure what tools we've got. We might have to produce some tools, as it were. What have we got? Let's cut them into rags. Clothes are always so plentiful to find. There's no shortage of them. Alright. Now we need bolts. Let's see. We had bolts. Nails. Okay. Scrap metal. We had some. Let's have a look. That is 2 times. I was collecting some scrap metal. Apparently not enough. Gonna have to find more scrap metal. Oh. Let's just have a look in here. Don't ask me why I've got so much ammo, but I do. Something that I was trying to do and it didn't work out. Okay. There we go, there's some metal scrap. So we need 6 more. Well, we can go visit. Let's take the car. Let's go. Let's go see what's up here. There's probably something up here. Starting with this place. No. Not after wine. Yes, because I lost my hat in the previous incident. Cement bag. Yeah, I'm gonna have to craft more chests pretty soon. No vehicle wrecks here that I can search. Okay. Get into smoking, shall we? Take some food. Sugar. What have we got here? Let's go look upstairs. What is in here? Well. Stuff. Money. Very good. What's in there? Nice. Alrighty. I didn't look in the bathroom. Let's just scope it out. Yep. More clothing items. Can never have enough. So that was this house. And that workshop. And that was pretty much a ruin. Okay. What's in here? Feathers are useful. Right, got to pay attention to that. No, I didn't want to do that. put some stuff away. And we are short of space. Very short of space. Seriously short of space. What else have we got? Nah, did not want to do that. Let's see what we can do. Okay, that worked. Just chucked it in with the food. Let's chuck that in there while we're at it. Okay, what else have we got? Put that back in the car. Okay, I must remember that the food chest is pretty empty. We can use that. Right. We said we wanted to go look for some more metal scrap. So let's do that. What was that? What's that noise? What was that noise? I don't like that. I don't like noises. Right, we're here. Go across there. There's supposed to be no dangers here. What am I doing? I'm headed the wrong way. There's the snow. Let's see what's up here. May as well. Nothing much. Oh, there might be something in those workshops. Oh, there's a car. There's a Leica. Okay. Well, let's check this out. Not searchable. Nails, not online, lighter. Loot goblin. Let's see. Huh. I'll take that. And that. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Take all that. Thank you. I'd like to need a lot of stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, that Lyca needs a lot of stuff. Yeah. They're not rolling anytime soon. But if we can't scrap it from metal. And I've been walking past lots of metal. Not thinking to sort of... Gee, nice. Parsnip I'll take. Not been thinking that I need it for the flag. Thread. Hoist bag. Now I did lose one of them in my little earlier adventure. Take the money. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Guess that's it. Nothing else here. Okay. What's that? Empty fridge. Oh, I was gonna look for some veggies. Is there anything growing around here? What a pity that they nerfed the strawberries. They've got nice logs. We know where to find logs. I think we'll not worry too much about that for now. The sun's starting to set. Yes, we came down this road. We could go to the cement factory. Because just have a look. The base building. Okay, we are going to need, you know what, let's just drag them out for now. That's very organized, isn't it? What do we need? We need some planks. Sort. Need some rope. Okay. Okay, we sorted for that, so we just need some more wood. Where's that axe? Where's the nearest tree? Right over here. Right. Let's go sort that out. Cut into planks. Yes, please. Alrighty. And then we go here. Right. What are we going to call that? Planks. Yeah. Okay, so what we want to do is let's go get, where did I just cut down that tree? Here. Let's put that there. And then I'll put that in there. Like so. Go get the rest of our logs. And store that. Because we're going to be needing the planks for base building very shortly. Right. Carefully don't ruin your truck, lady. Baby doll, as we called her. Okay. I'll get the planks, which are up here. I do have 2 more left. Nice. Put that on the ground. Cut into planks. I have to sharpen that axe at some point, but for now we're doing all right. Right, planks. Oh, very good. We said we got 2 more left. Right. Planks are heavy, but it's fine. You're getting a workout. Don't sweat it, baby doll. Right. And cut into planks, baby doll. Get her done. Right, and put that in there. Now let's go get that last one. And there it is. We might just come back for the stick so that we can make some rope. I think. Always be crafting. Alrighty. At some point we'll play with that chainsaw a bit. See if we can figure that out. Planks. Right. Let's go get I think that was it. As far as sticks were concerned. So I'll need some more rope for crafting more stuff. You can never have enough rope. So we'll get that done. Alright, let's cut into small sticks. Should be able to get a good bit of rope out of this. That is going to be useful for making more storage. Because this game is all about making storage, making storage, making storage. Build, 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 build. But I think we're getting there with it. Making good progress here today. Been recording for almost an hour and a half now. I think we're going to go for another half an hour. And then it's time for me supper. And time to call it a day. Good Lord, I'm making you tired. It's okay. Health can only be good for you. Alright. Crack on, Auntie. Crack on. And maybe we won't get on. Maybe we'll carry on to 9 o'clock here, my time. I think that's reasonable. So let's see. Craft into rope. Very good. Let us start making rope. Small wooden stick. Make rope. It's now dark, so I think what we're going to do is probably spend the dark hours doing some crafting, and then when the sun comes up again, we'll go exploring. We need more metals, scrap, and other bits and pieces we may come across. But it's better to do that in the daylight. And yeah, I can spawn stuff in, but to an extent I would like to try and keep this game authentic, this gameplay. So let's spawn in as little as we need. Money and fuel. That's about it for now. The other stuff we'll scavenge. Keep it real. Let's just keep ourselves fed and watered, and get some construction done here. See how we get on with that. Try to keep our baby doll here healthy and fit as far as possible. Try and look after her. She's an important part of this this game. Right, our Ripper is coming on very nicely. We achieved quite a bit by cutting down that tree. That is good. We certainly wore out the axe quite a bit in the process. I wonder if I don't have a grinding stone. I'll have a look. Let's see if I don't have a stone with which I can sharpen it. Alright, so those. Inventory. Right. Gonna shove those in there. Because in theory, why don't we need some planks. Where did the planks go? Planks. It only checks out one at a time. That is rather irritating. Tab. Okay, what have we got? We put that back in planks. I'm going to call that rope. Yeah. So let's, because of the way we're going to be going through rope, we want to have a big box for it. Right. So put that in there. Building materials. We why don't we make a box for tools? That actually sounds like not a bad idea. And then we're needing I think we need 40 rope. Let's have a look. yeah, you use all of the rope. You use 40 rope. Tools. No. Turn caps lock on. So what we want to do is go in here. I suppose we'll need another one for weapons as well. Pliers, put them away. We'll decide what to do with lockpicks and bobby pins. Put those wire cutters away. Let's put the car repair kit away. Electrical repair kit, small toolbox away. Did I not have a sharpening stone? Tools. Oh, we'll have one now. Let's put that in there with tools. No. Let's repair that. Nice. Because what I want to do, let's just see. Let's just watch her stomach. Oh, we need to pee. Okay. Let's do that quickly. Come on, Dee. But you may as well do that as well. Should have done it. Baby doll, that's not very ladylike. Sis on you. Making those noises for all to hear. But you're the rebel, aren't you? Okay. We said we wanted to feed you some more. You may well have that for immune boost. How is food repulsion? Okay, it's not food feeder anymore. Okay, we're good for food. So we said, let's put that away. Let's make some space. Let's put that in tools. That can go in food. Fetching a lot of stuff. Let's do some tidying up here. I'm going to need one for medication. Oh, we got pastries. Forgot about that. Yummy. So you can give the auntie a treat. You're going to have pastry and a beer. How about that? Okay, let's put all this food away. I'm actually not short of food. And this is where being organized in this game is important, so that you know what inventory you've got and what supplies you've got, so that you can keep track of things. Let's do that. For some reason I'm putting it on me. Which we don't really want to do. Can we drag it across? No. Go and just do that for now. Food. We'll put that screwdriver away later. Food. I might throw that ravioli in there. I might throw that stuff away, we'll see. I did try and choose stuff that was mostly fresh as I was going along. So beverages we've got. Vinegar for cooking. I'll put that in there. I wonder if we can guess not. Put that in there. We'll put the cooking utensils in the food for now. We'll have to put that in tools. So let's just get the rest of the foodstuffs put away. Put that outside again. Okay, let's put, what do we got here? Tools for now. Put the scissors in there. boxes of nails and bolts can go in building materials. Yeah. It's good that we got lots of that stuff. I think I'm gonna do let us do one more. Where did I put the axe? It's on me. Let us go cut down one more tree. Let's do this one. I want to put that ammo away. Try and get all my stuff organized. Right. What's that? Oh, it's a grinding stone. Don't leave that lying around. Where was that tree? This is the problem. With doing this at night. Here we go. Just landmark that bush. So headed this way. Okay. Let's get these logs put away. Right. The bush. There we go. What do we got here? We got one branch out of it. All right. Right. 4 more to go. 1, 2, 3. And then we should be done. Can make one more chest. Put the ammo away. Crafting chests. The story of one's life here. Now you see, if I were having to worry about danger at the same time, I would not be having a whole lot of fun at this stage. And for a beginner, that is a bit of a deal breaker. You know, you're trying to learn how to craft, and at the same time trying to learn how to die. Yeah, not so much fun. Not at all. Right. Put that down there. here. There we go. Now this is also a good way to spend the nights and do crafting. Now I can do that at one's base and spend the night hours doing this sort of stuff, because it's not safe to go into towns and cities if you have danger turned on. And there's lots of time to be spent crafting and so on, so do that at night. Right, do that one. Do that one. Get all these planks cut up and we can make another chest. And I think we're going to call it a day here. Got quite a lot done today actually. Been a productive day. And this is basically what this game is about in the beginning. Having to do this grind. Alrighty. Let's move you over here. Crafting. Right, we had enough nails on us. And now we just need rope. Right. And hit F, and that's finished. And we are going to call that ammunition or ammo. Right. Now let's put our planks away. Like so. Get them. Oh, compass. Hey, I scored a compass. Nice. Now you can see where we're going. I'm loving it. You see, as you progress, it starts to become more fun. So now we want to choppy chop. Cut that onto small sticks. Replenish our rope. And then what we're going to do tomorrow is go find some more metal scrap so that we can get our flag finished. Right. What have we got here? Let's make lots of sticks. Long wooden stick. Let's just deselect them. Cut into small sticks. Okay, sticks. That tree branch gives us lots of sticks. She's very useful. How's that doing? That's doing alright. I'm going to have to sharpen that just now. What's that? Small stick let's for now get some crafting. Other small spoon sticks. Craft rope. Turn it into rope as we go along. Put that food away. And that. Craft into rope. Very good. Let's make that into a small sticks. Make that into a sticks. How's the metabolism? There. Okay, we got some protein in. Small wooden stick. Rope. And how's she doing for a drink of water? Let's just keep an eye on the stomach, because you don't want to burst that, because that's in game unfortunately when you do that. Alright. Sticks. Craft rope. Fortunately the temperature up here, the climate is quite nice. It's not too hot or too cold. As long as you keep baby doll fairly well dressed, the climate up here is nice. Don't have to worry too much about the overheating. You get down at the bottom and you don't have the freezing up in the mountains, which is the other problem, which is why a lot of people don't like to build up in the snow, because you're forever dressing yourself and making fires to keep warm. Not so much fun. Stick, make rope. We are going to be making rope and planks for the foreseeable future, but that's okay. That is alright. It's part of the game. Got to be doing it. So now I'm going to put our rope away. And I'm just going to throw the small sticks in there as well. Because they're a part of rope making. And then we're going to sharpen our axe again. And I'll add that rope to there. Right, so we got some good rope. How many planks have we got? We could make another one for our ammo. Let's do that. Okay, now we need rope. Right. And then we need planks. I think we said we needed 4 of them. Right, we put that spare plank away. Okay, we already made ammo. Okay, cool. Well, let's do that then. Try not put them in there. Let's throw them in there. I bought a lot of ammo, or spawned a lot of ammo at one point. This is why I've got it. We can do target practice. We'll have a day of target practice. How about that? We'll experiment a little bit. Learn how the PPUs work. Why not? Sort by type. There we go. Let's get that squirreled away as far as possible. Like so. And then I really think I have to call it a day here. Get some food and go to bed. Because last night I forgot to set my alarm clock. So I ended up at work a quarter of an hour late this morning. Fortunately only a quarter of an hour. And normally I'm at work 2 hours before work time anyway. I didn't get into trouble. But I prefer to leave early so that I can not be in traffic going to work. I can't avoid it during the trip home, but I prefer to go to work not in traffic. Right, I think that's that. We have done quite a bit of sorting out. Let's call that medication. Put the stuff in there. Like so. And then we know where to find all our pills when it is needed. And I will add drag strips to it maybe I'll add that to crafting supplies in general. We'll see how we get on with this now we go along. Let's get that put away like so, and get this mess in this truck a little bit better sorted. I'm going to want to put those in there for now. Third. Okay, let's just see. Building material. Let's put that in tools. Let's see. That's where I put it. Let's put that in ammo. Let's put that in tools as well. So here was this pew that I was looking for. Three. Oh. Okay, that's nice. So left click. All right. No ammo. Okay, so I need a magazine for that. Getting distracted here. HS9. Pew. HS9 magazine. Alrighty. And we have that. So now ooh, I've learned this new craft. What is the time? Oh, busy. Having so much fun here. Check time. It is 11:30. Okay. Load ammo. Right. What we could do is unpack them. Okay, those are loaded. Put that away. And that in there. Oh dear. Let's just sort that out. Having too much fun here. Learning new stuff. There's a lot to learn in this game. Inventory. Let's put that back here. Oh. So now we hold to reload. The recoil not too bad. Not too bad. That's fun. Okay. So you can just drag that. Can you? No, so I've got to physically so those two are loaded. What happened to the other two? Okay, there's Okay, so um so I'm going to need a weapons cleaning kit, repair kit. Okay. What else are we doing before we started goofing around? Can we set that here somewhere? Oh, nice. Nice. And we should need some more of those. And get some fuel for it, I guess. Wow, I've got a lot of stuff lying around here. But this is nice. So what do we... I'm going to put that in rope. Let's cut that into small sticks. Let's just make some more rope, put that away. Like so. Craft rope. But you can't stow stuff while you're busy crafting. It would have been super nice, wouldn't it? Not being able to multiple select stuff. Okay, that I'm going to turn off. Put in my jammy. And then I really think I'm happy with what we did today. Let's repair that. I like to keep my tools in good order. I'm funny about it. That can go in rope. And I think we're going to call it a day because... Oh man. Yeah, we need to. I need to sign out so that I can have supper and go to bed. It's like that. So... I'm going to call it a day here. Where does our boundary end? In a good place. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. This is